Welcome to What Y'all Know About This. Let's get into it. Okay. Well, I feel like we said what the podcast will be about, but officially it will be about new music, concerts, and literally whatever else we want to talk about clearly.
Yeah.
My name is Allegra. I'm 26 years old, and I'm an Aquarius. Go, ma'am.
Go. I'm Victoria. I'm 25 and I'm a Pisces. Thanks for listening. If you're listening, I hope you're listening.
If you're listening, I hope you're listening. I have the mind of a mastermind.
That's right. Anyways.
Okay. How did we meet? Please.
Let me tell the story, because who was I telling this? I was just talking about how we met. What was I telling this
It
to?
doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter. So, Allegra and I were roommates freshman year of college. And the best part about all of this is that she decided to start messaging me through email.
Because I could not find you.
I was getting there. Because she could not find me on Facebook, mind you. Looking on Facebook. But to be fair, my name is a little basic.
Victoria Charles.
Who?
I thought you were a white woman.
Fair. But whatever. So she could not find me on Facebook. And so she was emailing me. And then we were emailing exclusively for like a couple of weeks. And then I sent her an email and she literally never replied to it again. And I said, oh, okay, so we have beef. I thought we were going to have beef because she was what's the group? Oh my god, The Wanted. She was a The Wanted fan and I was a One Direction fan. And they notoriously hate each other. Because she was like, oh, what kind of music do you listen to? I told her I'm One Direction. She was like, well, I listen to The Wanted. And I said, oh, blood feud forever right here.
Yeah.
But look at us now.
I said me and that girl are never going to get along.
Yeah, because you thought I was white.
First of all, it wasn't even that. It was because, first of all, you were up on that bunk crying. When I asked you if you were crying, you lied and said no. And then...
I was a child.
I know. So was I. But let's talk about
I was more of a child. I was 17 years old.
You were,
and I was state 18. Away from my entire family, and I was so sad for so long.
I know. I could tell because you were crying. I said, "Are you crying?" And she
said, "No, it's just allergies."
It's just allergies. I said, "Oh, this bitch is lying. Let me give her some tissues, cause." Yeah, and then lying. She was, and then. Because originally we had there were three of us. It was me, Zara, and Victoria. And I had connected with Zara in the beginning, and we were trying to just get a double. That didn't work out, so we ended up getting a triple, which, unbeknownst to us, would be a great time because all three of us are still friends, and Victoria is my bestie. But at the time, I was like, I don't know who this girl gonna be.
Yeah, I don't know how people were matching up with people before.
Because we were on the same group on Facebook.
And that's the problem. I wasn't using Facebook. That is the problem.
Well.
So I just said, put me in whatever triple is available.
Exactly.
And that's why I never brought Zara her jacket to class that day.
Mm-hmm. And it was also, it was on Facebook. Because before you call us old, it was 2015. So don't start none of that. Don't start none of that.
I promise I'm young. But I'm old enough to be qualified because I've been in the trenches as a fangirl professionally.
Okay. Anyways, you are old because you are professionally on Facebook group chats now.
Okay. Well, look.
I got you there.
Just know that if you're in the Black Girls Read 2 or the Black Girl Blurred group or the Black Women Sharing Recipes Facebook groups, I'm in there. Shout out.
You in 3? I thought it was only 2.
One is for reading, one is for cooking, and one is for general nerd stuff.
This is what I deal with. It is crazy.
Anyways, what's not crazy is when I'm connecting with people reading the same book as me. Thank you. Anyways.
Go on Goodreads.
People do not be talking on Goodreads like that.
Interesting.
People do not.
Interesting.
No one. Anyways.
Anyways, okay.
What's
Why
this
are we
concert? What's
qualified?
this?
No, shut up.
Yo.
Why are we qualified for this podcast? Clearly, we've never
Yeah.
shut the hell up ever.
Never.
Not once. Not a day in our lives.
One person has described hanging out with us as being on the Victoria and Allegra show.
Shout out to them. That was also that was not a
Mm-mm.
compliment when they said that.
It
It
doesn't
was
matter.
not a
I'm taking it
compliment.
as a compliment, and it
But I
doesn't
sure
matter.
took it as one. I said, "Oh
Just
my god."
that's all I'm saying about that one.
Exactly. And also, every time both of us are with a group of friends, they're like, "You guys are so funny. You should like have a YouTube channel." And I'm not editing anything. Not like that.
Yeah.
So here we are with the podcast.
Yeah.
Qualifications, we're funny.
We'd
Thank you.
like to think we're funny. And we have literally been deep in the trenches as fangirls for
For
probably, you
more
could
than
just say,
10
our
years.
entire lives.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
been such a
like,
long
this
time.
started off like since we were born.
Yep.
You know, this
It's
is like,
been crazy.
you know, you started off as a youngin, High School Musical, all of
Hello.
that. I did not go
High
to
School
any
Musical, Camp Rock.
concerts.
I don't think y'all understand the musical genius, the choreography genius of
Shout out Kenny Ortega.
Kenny Ortega, ladies and gentlemen, my icon.
But yeah, we were out there with that. And then in our teens, she took one side, I took the other. She was with The Wanted, I was with One Direction.
Talking
Deep in
about the
that.
Wanted, R.I.P. Tom. I love you.
That's right.
R.I.P.
RIP.
Tom.
He's looking down on you, girl.
He really is.
Um,
What else? Oh, we, well, oh, first of all, I was in the Green Day pop punk 303. You guys, I wanted to
mhm.
go to Warp Tour so bad, but I was 7 or 8 years old, and my mom definitely would not have let me. Also, she did not know the kind of music I was listening to. It was never
Yeah.
going to happen, but I wanted to go to Warp Tour so badly. Oh my god, I said this is going to be amazing because I wanted to be seen and like emo so bad. I only had um I only had the side bangs, and that's all I could do.
Yeah, I didn't have any of that, but I was doing my own thing. I was an Odd Future girly. All black Odd Future girls. Just know I see you. I see you.
She said, "You're seen."
Literally. Look, it was hard out there. I don't
I had
shout out
no
to my
idea what.
best friend. Shout out to my best friend from 7th grade. We went and stood in line for about 4 or 5 hours to meet Tyler Creator at the Odd Future store on Fairfax. If you know, you freaking know. And they were like, "Oh, he's not coming out. He's not seeing any more people." Blah. We couldn't get into the store, but we went across the street and watched him and everybody from Odd Future freaking skateboarding in the Supreme store in the middle of the night on Fairfax on a school night. Shout out to my grandma that took us. Shout out to my girl for staying with me. We were idiot children.
Love that. Love that. Very
Yeah, and I
idiot.
went from that right into One Direction. Just crazy times. But
Insane. I went
me
from
and
like,
my bestie Dana became the two people that, like, if you're talking about One Direction, you're thinking about me. Like,
yeah,
you're welcome.
she had a One Direction 17th birthday party.
Please, that will have to be its own episode.
Yeah, I
Don't let
know.
me get started.
I know.
Me, when I have a special, I already have ideas for my birthday, an episode around my birthday. Okay.
Oh,
Anyways,
I can't
let's just keep
wait.
going.
Can't wait. I went from like pop punk and rock and a little bit of screamo straight to like Young Money, Cash Money, then
Oh,
straight to The Wanted.
Young Money was pre Odd Futures. Young Money, Odd Future, One Direction. If you think about it like that, because there's like other people sprinkled in, like amongst these eras, around the same time of Odd Future and One Direction. There's also, the Tumblr era, Lana Del Rey,
Which
Marina Diamonds,
you
the
let me tell
1975.
you, I was on Tumblr. The girlies are like, oh, I wish I was on Tumblr in like 2013, 2012. You do. You
You
do.
do.
It was fun. I was a
Yeah.
teenager during that time. You guys don't even have. Oh my God. I started listening to Haim in 2013. Y'all don't know what was happening. Oh my God.
Just know
I
it was
was
crazy.
on there coding my little hands off, making sure that I could have my Tumblr open up with the Hunger Games. The damn Mockingjay came up in flames and music was playing in the back, and then it went whoosh and it opened up to my Tumblr page.
Yeah. I had Frank Ocean's entire album playing on my Tumblr at one moment.
History. Her story.
Yeah.
Hello.
Her story.
Let's segue straight into concerts.
Yeah. What's the most recent concerts we've been to?
Well, the last concert I went to, we both were there.
That is true. Yes, we both went to the Immortal Songs concert in Newark. Ugh, worst place in the
Let's
world.
just talk
Whatever.
about
Prudential
how
Center. Prudential Center.
just
I hate you. I'm
getting
sorry.
there, terrible. I hate
Getting
it
there is not
over
as
there.
bad as like Belmont Park,
Oh my God.
you know?
Yeah,
But
Belmont Park is
it is one
very
of the
terrible.
better ones to get to, but it's getting home. Getting home. Let me tell
Getting
you,
home is hard.
we obviously took the path there. If you're from New York, New Jersey girlies,
Yeah,
we took the path there from World Trade Center, and then we're trying to get on the path back. The freaking gates are all locked at the
we had to
station to
go
get
up
to the
some
path, and
random
they're just like,
stairs.
"Oh, stand here, get on this." And baby, it's New Jersey Transit. He asking for tickets. We're like,
I
"What are you
said,
talking about?
I don't know what
There
this is.
ain't no
He
ticket."
said, haha, you didn't see the New Jersey Transit sign on the side of the bus, on the side of the train. I'm like, sir, I have nothing to tell
Actually,
you. I
no.
do not know
I
what's
was
going on.
like, literally, we spent 5 hours waiting to see Psy. I have no,
Right,
my brain does not work.
right. I don't know why
I
you're
am
asking me what I'm doing.
dehydrated. I
I
need
sat
water. I
there
need to take
for
my
5
medication.
hours seeing, first of all, the concert.
First of
Let
all, shout out Patty Kim. Shout out Patty
shout
Kim.
out to Patty
Shout out Patty Kim.
Kim.
Kim Tae I don't know what y'all got going on. If there's any scandals, I don't know. No one tell me
No
if there
one
are.
tell me because
Just know that
I need to
Kim
stay as
Tae
ignorant as possible.
really, I
Patty
was like,
Kim,
oh, he
an
studied under
icon.
Kirk Franklin.
Right.
He was singing, he was giving me gospel. I felt like it might as well have been the family reunion tour,
It was
which I
amazing.
wish I went on.
I wish,
Is it called family reunion or just reunion? I
girl,
don't
I
know.
don't
I
know.
don't care. I wish
I
I
wish
was
I was
there.
there. Let me tell you how I just very much, it was just so much fun. The man next to me, he was first of all, there were so many Korean people and a lot of Korean older people. And I was
That
like,
man there was with
this
his
is
family. I love that. It
exactly.
was
He
like
was
him and
there
his wife
with
and his
his
daughter.
family, his daughters, and then he looked over to me and cuz he saw that I was just having a good time and he was like, "Patty Kim is 80, I don't remember,
87.
87 years
87.
old." I was like, "Oh my God, she looks amazing."
She
And
looked
she
amazing.
does.
And she was singing her heart out. She was like, I haven't sang in 11 years. I
I
said,
said,
that's
and I
freaking right.
can't tell, girl, and I can't
That's
tell.
right.
I
And
like her a lot.
I was having so much fun. We did get there an hour and a half late, and we were still there for like 4.5 hours. Like, that's crazy. I'm sorry.
So long. For so long. ATs went on there
We
went
got
on
there as soon as
twice.
ATs went on, though.
Let me tell you, this was one. It was when
Slow
ATs
and
came on,
good,
it was
make it
almost like
bouncy.
an ATs concert.
It
The amount of
was.
18 that was there. I had so much fun. This
ATs
was
forever.
one of the best, like some of the best ATs performances that they have put on.
Yeah.
They were
Yeah.
going. A pirate ship came up behind Sangwa and I almost fell out. Y'all would
And
have to
that was
catch
when they
me.
came out for the second time, because they came out and then they left. They said, see you guys soon. I thought they were
I
just
said,
talking
"Where you
about
going?"
Underworld. They came
They
back
came
out.
out again.
Different outfits.
I said, "Hello. Thank you so much." a great
Which
time.
they had to, because New Jeans didn't show up, y'all. New Jeans was supposed to be there.
I would love to know
And let me tell you,
why they
the
dropped
people,
out.
yes, but the people next to us, they definitely thought New Jeans was still gonna be there. They came dressed up in the oh my god outfits
And they had
with
the
their
little
little New
ATs
Jeans
light sticks.
purses.
I said, y'all gonna be sick when you find out they not here. And they
They
were.
was
They
sat
left
down.
like 2 hours
Yeah,
in. I said, well,
yeah.
sorry.
Which is honestly crazy, because if they left 2 hours in, they had already been there like 3.5 hours.
Exactly.
Baby, I googled. I knew they wasn't coming,
Hmm.
so I was ready.
Also,
Not me.
we got there as soon as AT started. The second AT started is when we got in our seats.
We had to run. I
Because,
did not want to miss any part of Bounty just because we haven't seen that live yet.
exactly.
But just wait, because they're about to literally go on tour again, I'm sure. They're about to have another
I
freaking
know.
comeback.
Because
They be
another
working.
album is coming
They
out.
be
I just
working.
don't. They. I, KQ is working the hell out of them. Because what
Yeah.
is happening? They
Oh,
never a break. I don't even know which album this is on. I am 3 albums behind just on things that I own.
girl,
Because
literally.
I don't like, girl, like, I'm having a good time, but also, can they take a break? Because when
Yeah,
ATs has a comeback, you never know it's a comeback because they're already in the middle of a tour half the time.
that's fair.
When they
Yeah,
gonna sit down?
I don't know, but I'm gonna be right here for them. I'll be right here waiting.
Yep.
Right here.
Also, talking about ATs, we have to say our ATs bias for the people.
Oh yeah, Mingy. Hee
My bias is Hangjun. But also, I don't don't laugh.
It's
Don't
not okay.
don't laugh at my short king. I love him.
I'm not laughing at Hong Jung. I'm laughing at you. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Hurtful. Go to hell. Anyways, I love Hongjun, but I also love Mingi so much. Mingi, San, and Woo Young got me. Woo Young might look annoying as hell
Wuson.
and be
Wuson.
annoying as hell, but ooh, hello.
Yeah.
Woo Song for
Yeah.
life. I love
That's right.
them. Thank you. And that don't mean I don't like the rest of them. Jung Ho is
That's
my
right.
little cousin. Thank you.
I love all of them. I love all of them. Thank you. There is no whatever.
There is
I'm
no.
not a solo stan because I didn't have the words. Just know I'm not playing that.
I'm not playing that. Okay.
But also on the topic of concerts, okay, so, yeah, we are talking about concerts. Um, so that's when we went to together, and
Mm-hmm.
then me myself when I got back to LA, because I was in New York with Allegra when we went to that concert.
She sure was.
But I came back to LA obviously because I live here, and I went to go see Hosier with a friend from high school, my bestie. Shout out Janai, and that was great. It was Hosier. There's really not much to say about that. You know, you just got to be there and experience it. It is um a very white crowd, a very white crowd.
It seems like it would be.
Yeah, which that ain't
It's
that ain't
not
that
nothing
bad.
she's new to. She knew she's not new to this.
I'm
She is
true to this.
true to this.
Literally, it was a very white crowd, but there's really we were there because okay, this is what I was trying to say. I am excellent at concert math. Is something that I found out. I'm excellent at concert math because you see how we were right on time to see ATs
Yes.
because we were messing around getting ready. If you go into a concert in New York and where you have to do all that travel, you gotta leave at least 2 hours before you want to get to where you're going.
Yep.
Because you have to account for the trains being late, missing a train, wanting to stop, do something. Because we got off the train, we had to go to the bathroom, went to Burger King, went to the liquor store, and then we got on the next train.
I had a
You
buzzball
gotta
that was
account.
nasty as hell. Let me tell you that. Hated it.
But you see, you gotta account for all these things. And then I did, and we got there right when ATs came on because I was like, knowing the level of ATs, they're not going to be like the first to go on, but they're not going to go on too late also,
Exactly.
you know?
Kasai is there.
So we got there right on time. But then when I went to see Hosier, he had an opener. I don't know this woman. She's probably lovely, probably great. I don't know her music. I figured it'd probably be slow. And I was right based on what people have told me. So my friend and I went to dinner first, and we met up for dinner at like, we said 5:30, but it was really 6 because I'm myself, whatever.
He gonna be
And also it's traffic. Okay, whatever. And yes, I'd be late, whatever. But excuse me, I yawned.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew that the concert started at 7:30. So the girl who opened was gonna go on probably like 7:30 to 8. 30 minutes at the 30 minutes at the most. Maybe 45, but honestly that never really happens with an opener. So 30 minutes, and then you gotta give time 20, an extra like 20-ish minutes for them to set up for the next person to go on after. So I, in my math, presumed, yeah, we get there about 8:30, that'd be fine. We got there right at 8:30. We got there right when he went on.
There we go.
Cause you just know. We've been to so many
Yeah,
concerts.
you really know. It's very
It's
easy.
just like you just like know.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Remember that one semester we went to like what, 10
We went to
concerts?
10 concerts in one semester, junior
Which is
year, which
crazy
was
for some
very
teenagers.
insane. Also, we lived in Queens at the time. At
We were
least 3 of those
everywhere.
concerts were definitely in Brooklyn. If you're from New York, Queens to Brooklyn on the trains take 2 hours. We were stupid. We had a good
We were
time, but
children.
I would rather die than do that again.
We were just traveling long distances so often. Also, it was the first semester, so most of those were in the fall and the
Yep,
winter. It was
it
cold.
sure was.
A girl from Florida and California out there in that winter
It was.
to sing along to some tunes.
Were you really were? I
Remember, that was the semester when we went to go see the Japanese house,
Yep.
and they had us waiting outside in that cold. It was so
We were waiting
windy,
outside.
and my hands got numb, and then I burnt the hair off my
Because
hands.
she put them over. Once we got inside, there they had tables, and in the on the center of the table was a candle. So she was heating up her hands, burnt the hair off. I said, "What is that smell?"
I was
It
like, I
was
don't
her
know, that's
finger
crazy.
hair.
Yeah, it's my hand.
So yeah, but around at that time when we were younger and was always going out, we would go to the concerts like an hour or two before doors open so that we could stand in line so that we could get barricade. Um and that did happen a lot. But for the Japanese house, I'll tell you right now, we did not need to be doing that because the Japanese house was not that big at
If
that
anyone's from
time.
Brooklyn, just know it was at Baby's All Right. Okay,
So
that
you
was
know
so
how
foolish.
small that venue is. It was not. It was
We did
not
not need to be doing all that.
at all. But we said, yeah, we'll just leave. And it was so cold outside. And it was us two and this one other girl. And we're like, can we just stand inside? And they told us to our face, no.
Yeah, someone took pity on us like an
After an
hour later,
hour, they
but
took pity on us.
we were so cold, and I was an idiot. I remember so vividly. I was wearing these ripped jeans. They were like a
Or
boyfriend
was
fit, and they had pretty big holes in them.
she wore
It was
them
like it was.
jeans everywhere.
I wore them until I couldn't wear them. I
Yep,
showed
that
it.
jean
I
ripped.
genuinely think I wore those jeans to all those concerts we went to in that little semester.
Yeah.
Cause I know I for sure wore the Black Bear.
Yep.
Did that?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm I'm not proud of what I've done.
You just maybe just don't regret it. Have no regrets.
That's exactly how I live my life. No regrets.
And we can tell.
Okay. Anyways, let's
Okay,
get into
we're
the
talking
next
too
segment.
much about
Yeah.
concerts.
Let's get
Let
into the
us get
next
into the new
segment.
music.
New music, new music. And yeah, this may not be super new, but this what we talking about, okay?
Anyways, Meg the Stallion, Megan, Meg,
My girl,
my
who deserves all the
goodness,
love and the goodness in the world.
Cobra.
Cobra. Oh, we
Oh,
said that in sync. Shout out.
shout out us.
Yeah, that
We
was not on purpose.
watching. Did you watch the music video?
Yes, of course I watched the music video. I watched it when it
It
came out.
was stunning, amazing, gorgeous. I loved the concept, and I love all of the outfits she had. Obviously, she gonna give us body yada yada, and she did. But she was pulling off her skin. Whoever did that SFX makeup, hello,
That's
it was
right.
amazing. And I love that she's just like shedding off all the old, just like it's such like it's such a deep song. And yeah, she's like
Yeah.
rapping about it, and she's like still like talking about her pussy and whatever, but like it's
I
deep.
saw a TikTok about that. Somebody was like, yeah, they're like, I like that she put that line in because they're like, like she raps about, like stuff like sex and stuff, but she's like, it doesn't matter. Like that line is like, I don't like whatever I'm rapping about sex, but I'm also like a person with feelings and
Exactly.
I'm depressed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She was talking about just her being so depressed, wanting to kill herself, wanting to slit her wrist, how her boyfriend cheated on her in her home on her bed, and just
Mr. Fontaine, just know you gonna get yours.
right.
That's all I gotta say.
And then she talking about how she's missing her parents. Like, she said, I don't know how much more I can take. She said, if you find me, I'm going to be in Valentino. I said, girl, that is depressing as hell, but you better work, Miss Fashion Queen. Because, oh my God, it's just so
Yeah.
sad. But I'm glad she has obviously music and she can just make it so amazing to be something that people still want to shake their ass to, but still be like, damn, girl, that's sad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just need everyone to put some damn respect on her
I know.
name. Lord, why is
She
every
just
like
and you like it's so sad because everything she goes through is so public because of who
exactly?
she is.
It's
And so
so
she doesn't
public.
get to like handle a lot of things privately. And then it's like, oh,
Right.
girl, you just want to give her like the biggest hug.
At all times. And she started like with only her friends. And still,
Mm-hmm.
so many of that friend group is like turning on her. And I'm
I
like,
know.
ain't this y'all friend?
Let me tell
And
you.
she's like, still, if everybody eats, it's fine. And I'm just like, girl, you feeding everyone, bringing your friends on trips, they're having fun. And all they have to do is just continue being your friend. They can't even do that. They can't even be loyal enough to do that.
No. And I hope she got all of them people up out of there. I hope
Right.
that the people she's still with are,
Everyone.
really on her
Everyone's
side and
going
there for her.
straight to hell.
Exactly.
Straight on a slow ball to hell. Because
Slow
I
ball.
don't know why no one can just be loyal. Like, she seems so nice and so genuine and
I
so
know.
fun. Like, what is your problem? What else
Some
do you
people are just
need?
like actually evil.
Exactly. Like, the girl got shot and almost died, and no one gave it. She's like, no, and no one gave a damn. And no one gave a
They did.
damn.
So many people is like, I'm
They're
not
like,
even gonna get
but
into
I
that
want to hear
because I
the
could
other
talk about that
story
for
side of
years.
the story.
I could talk about that for years. But just know, I saw you. When
Exactly.
you said that, I saw you.
Exactly. Because no one is protecting a black woman.
There she go.
Hello.
That's right. Let them
Because
know.
why? Because why aren't you doing that? She and the amount of evidence that had to be brought up, and they still are saying, but there are two sides to the story. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
One thing about me, um, Damn.
Not a
I
thing. One thing
completely lost
about
my
me,
train of
though,
thought.
I'm gonna believe
One thing
women.
about me, I'm gonna lose my complete train of thought.
That is true. That is true.
Hee.
Anyways, I just like
Anyway,
she,
yeah.
and she's just been so like vulnerable, and she's put like, while obviously her privacy has been invaded because she's in the public eye, she's
Yeah.
also just shown so much of her life all the
Yeah.
time and been nothing, at least from what I can see, been nothing but nice to everyone.
Yeah.
And she just gets betrayed.
Yeah.
Girls, her dad died, her mom died, her grandma died. Then
Yeah.
she got shot. And at the
Yeah.
same time, her own company, that her own record label, wasn't paying her.
Oh. Yeah.
And at the same time, when the trial is coming up about her getting shot and physically and just she got wounded, the person who is advocating for the little bitch man
Mm-hmm.
is her best friend that was in the car with her.
Baby girl, she just need a hug.
She going
She needs a
through
hug.
it. Meg, I
I just
love
hope
you.
that she's really surrounded by people that actually genuinely love
Exactly.
her. And
Exactly.
now that she's like a independent artist, I hope that she can, do the stuff that she actually wants to do.
Exactly.
And even before, like, she was fighting to get her stuff out. Like, remember the night her remix to Butter was supposed to come out?
Yep.
And she had
And
to fight to get
she
that
had to
out?
fight to get it out. And
Like,
it was
for
on
real.
Twitter. She was like, I am fighting to put this out. And we were all like, if this does badly, first of all, we can't let it do badly.
Yeah.
And thank God it didn't, and everyone
No.
loved it. But if it went badly, it would have been terrible because of how hard she had to work just to put the song out. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, y'all don't trust her yet?
She just always has to work like 15 times harder for
Exactly.
everything.
And isn't that the damn truth for everything all the time for Black women? It's
Yeah.
just, but you're just seeing it. And you're just like, my God, I hate the world we live in. Because what is the point of all this? Why do we have to do all of this?
Just know that I am Megan Thee Stallion's number one fan, number one rider.
Me too.
Whatever we need to do for her, I'm right there.
Me too.
Always.
I'm a
Always, always,
ride.
always.
Whatever. I love you, girl.
Exactly.
I just
Yeah.
like, I don't know why we need to, she should not have to fight this hard.
No.
She shouldn't have to fight this hard.
But back to the song. Have you heard the Rock remix?
I've heard snippets. Oh, it's amazing.
Girl, it was good. It was
It's
good.
amazing. She brought it out for the
I said
metalheads
this for
and
the
the Black
alternative
girls.
girls. The alternative Black girls. Hey,
Very
it was good.
amazing. Very
I
stunning.
said,
Also,
whoa, whoa. I was listening. I said, oh, oh.
okay, Grandma.
Just
All right.
literally. That's just like literally. Okay.
I heard
She was
snippets of
calling
it.
me
It
old.
was really, it was, it's just so good.
I
And
listened
I
to that
love
whole
how it's
thing.
just a new spin on it.
Yeah. Cause that guitar in the song,
Right.
just the original, like
Hello.
babes, I'm telling you, I need to see her with like a super cool woman guitarist on tour
It
doing
would
that
be
solo.
amazing. Just
Megan, I got
shredding
some
on the
ideas.
guitar.
If you want a stupid idea, I got some. It's not stupid,
That's a good idea.
but Megan, you need someone to work for you.
I will.
I quit my job right now.
Right now.
Don't even.
I got you,
Not
girl.
a thought. I'll send that 2 weeks notice in a text message. I got it queued up in my Google Drive already from the last job.
That's
Just know
I
I'm
got it
so
queued
ready.
up already. That's right.
I'm ready.
Me too. I will be there for you, Meg. If anything, just just for a shoulder to lean on.
Okay, but also in that little part where she crawled out of the
Where she crawled out of the snake, out of
what
the
you call
cobra.
it? Naruto. My girl love her some anime, and I love
Megan the
that.
Stallion is
The
one of the
biggest anime
reasons.
nerd.
First of all, she's the biggest anime nerd. Second of all, she's one of the reasons why I'm so into anime. like I am right now.
Yes.
Because when she had that magazine cover of her as Todoroki, I said, "What is that? This is amazing." And that is how I got into My Hero Academia. It
Yeah.
amazing, stunning.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you guys saw, but her Halloween costume was Death the Kid from Soul Eater.
When I tell you that was the greatest thing I've ever seen,
Oh
I
my!
love Death the Kid. I
And
love that little
I
kid.
can't.
Oh man.
Oh, he's so sick in the head. I love
Really?
him.
That's me talking about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello. But it's just so
But yeah.
amazing. And she's so amazing and great. And I have nothing but good things to say about Megan Thee Stallion. I would like Megan Thee Stallion to just, I don't know who else she need to be around. You know what? BTS. If she could just, she would get nothing but praise.
Okay. We
Nothing but
gotta stay on task.
praise.
Look
Oh,
at the time.
okay. Speaking of, actually, this is a great transition.
Yeah, speaking of
Speaking about
BTS.
BTS,
Jungkook.
Jungkook's album came out. His debut solo album,
Okay. I
Golden.
would like to say one thing right here publicly. In a very real way. I did not like standing next to you at first. I did not.
Crazy.
But then, you know that TikTok I sent you? Hold on. Because I feel like I need to just like quote it exactly. Hold on. Hold on.
Because
Give
it
me
was
a
even
second.
Michael Jackson.
This is the one I'm talking about. Hold on. Standing next to you. We gonna get. Do they got copyright laws on these? I don't know.
The, just
Standing next to you.
bass and drums.
What?
Isn't that what he says?
I don't know.
He does. He's like, bass and drums.
Okay, the TikTok is from Katie on the TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Is it from the TikTok?
Panda Supremacy on TikTok. This one's for you. Your TikTok let me know that I actually loved that song by Jungkook. Don't know
Not your
why.
own brain.
I know. I don't know why it's because I was really confused by the song because I was like, what? What? Like, I don't know. My mind was just like confused. But then when they said, oh, this song feels like 7-year-old me playing Michael Jackson, the Experience We Edition for the first time, I
Oh,
was
my
like,
God.
yes. It's
Yeah.
like everything clicked and I was like, yes, okay. And like, it's like something opened in my mind and allowed me to be like, yeah, you like this song. Like, yes, I do. Standing next to you.
And the music video, I said, ooh,
I was
ooh.
like, yeah, yeah, that's how I feel. Because listen, this is I'm not even gonna get into it, but just know if you had the Michael Jackson we experience, you know how hard you were dancing at 7, 8 years old. Just we were moving tables and chairs out the way when we put that game on. It was
She said, I'm
serious.
trying to be the
I was
king of
putting on a
pop.
sweatband. I was making sure I had on stretchy pants. Like it was serious. Okay. And that is
Mm-hmm.
exactly how that song makes me feel. So yeah, I'm so sorry, Jungkook, that I took that. But just know I was always gonna stand beside you. I was gonna stream it regardless because I love you. I'm
He
sorry.
said, I will always be right there next to my man.
No.
She said, I'll be standing next to you.
And okay, he did give us a full album, but
In English.
yeah, but my favorite song is still 7. Y'all can never make me hate that song. It's still so good. Lotto's verse just works so well. I
It's
just
really
love
so.
everything about that song. It's still number one for me. I don't care if he gave me
My,
all them new songs.
okay. My favorite song is Yes or No. Ed Sheeran did something with that one.
Okay, because Ed Sheeran, his pen gonna be amazing every time. One thing
It
Ed Sheeran
really
can do is write a
is
song.
write a damn song. It was so good. I love Yes or No. And considering Yes or No, also, Please Don't Change, girl, featuring DJ Snake. Oh, it's so good.
I know that
And
you would
that
love that
song
because it's
is
a little
about,
EDM.
okay, and
In college, Allegra would literally play like full EDM sets and put it on the speaker.
and it was good. Remember when we were watching um like Ultra or EDC live, and we were both having fun. We turned the lights off. We turned the
We
lights
turned
off,
the lights off.
and shut up. We turned the lights off, and we had our glow sticks. Ooh, we were doing things.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyways, Please Don't Change is the song that he was talking about that was specifically when he chose it was he was thinking about Army when he chose it. He's like, please don't change. And he said that during the Times Square performance that I didn't go to because it was cold outside and I already hate Times Square and I was not going to
Yeah.
be standing out there.
It was crazy.
I'm so
Did you
sorry,
see the
but I really
crowd?
wasn't going to do that.
What are we gonna do when BTS goes on tour in 2025? Cry.
Cry. Also, go into debt because first of all, y'all, we saw Yoongi VIP. That was $500.
Babes.
$500. I didn't even
Babes.
get not even a send off, not a
No
little,
high touch.
no high touch, nothing. I
It was
stood in,
just
I
sound check.
stood there like an idiot for sound check,
In them
and I would
stupid
do it
lines.
again.
In those stupid lines. Let me tell you. Let me tell you right now on this podcast, in front of God as my witness and Allegra, Belmont Park, you will pay for your crimes.
Yep,
I do not like going up in there for a concert. If you've been to UBS Arena,
it's
my days.
such a
And
nightmare
let me tell you,
to
they just
do
keep having
anything.
every K-pop concert up in there. We saw TXT, Yoongi, and 17 up in there. Like that
Yep,
is crazy. That is crazy. I dislike
I
it.
never want to go there again.
Who? When did we stop respecting the classics? Like, oh, I don't know, Madison Square Garden,
Exactly.
something where I could hop on the sea and be there
Can I get
immediately.
to Barclays? It's right near my house.
Hello,
Please?
17
Hello?
could be all up in there. Man, let
Why am I going to Long
me
Island?
talk to Hyde.
I don't want to go over there.
Like it's so far. I don't. We not driving. We took
Exactly.
that Uber to Belmont Park. Lord, for you. Oh, the money.
Mm.
Go all the way out to Long Island. Oh,
It was terrible.
the things, the things.
The things we do for love.
Yeah.
Literally. Because I can't, like, because you know what's sick? If BTS somehow end up in one of those little places,
We gonna be right
I'm going to
there.
be there front row.
And
I
we gonna
don't
be
care.
early. We gonna be
And I
early.
will be
Well,
there
that's a
early.
lie. That's a lie. I don't know why we
No,
just lied.
it's not a lie. I will be there early because I will be there for sound check. I'm getting in the front because, ooh, one of them gonna see me. They gonna
Look, in
see
my mind, they saw us
me.
down at the SoFi Stadium last. Oh my God, was that last year? This time
Probably.
was that last year when you came to LA,
Oh my God,
or
I
was that
think
year
so.
before last? No, that was year before last. Oh
No,
my
it was year
gosh,
before last.
2021. Oh, that was so long ago. Anyways, my days. In my mind, they saw us, and I feel like they do
We saw them on
because
that little bus.
because that was Vegas.
It was Vegas.
But because we was the first ones screaming like we were being murdered when we could see Megan Thee Stallion's little
I
ponytail coming
know
up out
they
that
heard
stage.
us because people were like,
Everybody was
"What?
looking around like, why are
What?"
they
No
screaming like
one was
that?
screaming.
And I'm
I
like, do you not
saw Meg.
see
I saw the
Megan?
thing.
See,
The
this all ties
stage
up. This all
lowered,
ties up. We talking about BTS
and
and
we were
Megan
up
and all of
high,
it.
and I said,
We
y'all,
weren't
Megan
even
is
up that
coming
high.
out. And I started
We were
screaming
just
like
on
a
the
maniac
side.
when no one else was.
Yeah.
I knew she was coming,
I
and there
started
she went.
screaming and I started screaming about my cowboy hat. I said, that's why she came, because my cowboy hat.
Sure
In my
did.
mind, it makes sense. She from Texas. Houston, Texas. H-Town. Hello. I've been to Houston. I got family out there. Don't worry.
Okay, anyways, back to Golden.
Yeah. That's what we're talking
He
about.
was saying during his little interviews, because I gotta stay caught up with my man.
I thought you were just saying I have a steak.
No, he was saying that title 1 through 6 like title. The songs 1 through 6 was
Yeah.
just about like falling in love and being in love
Yeah,
and
he was
having a
like,
good
that got nothing to
time.
do with me.
And then 7 through 10 were just about a breakup. And that's why I get so sad through like Hate You and Somebody and Too Sad to Dance and Shot Glass Full of Tears. Shot Glass Full of Tears is a very good song. I like it a lot.
Tell me, am I ever gonna feel again? I don't think that's how
Mm-hmm.
it goes, but
Mm-mm.
that's the lyrics.
Those are the lyrics, though.
I don't know if that's. I can't think of a melody right now. I don't have to.
It's fine.
Anyways,
It's fine. Anyways, the
those are.
point is, it's just, it was very good. And I really liked the album. I feel like I did not like it as much as I thought I was going to, not meaning it wasn't good, because it was great. I'm just not that type of pop girl. And he got
Yeah.
straight into his pop bag with a full English album.
Yeah. I
And
feel
I was
like.
just like, he wants to dance and sing. And he said, I'm going to
Yeah.
be your little pop icon.
Based on
And he was.
the things that we know about him, this feels like a very Jungkook album. Like this is his bread
Yes,
and butter.
this is an
Like every time
incredibly
he be doing a cover of a song when he on Weverse Live, and when he's singing some song, it's always like the poppiest pop song.
exactly.
Like
This is exactly what I would
this
think.
his music.
Exactly. Like Jungkook is a Charlie Puth stan, and this
Yeah.
is the music I feel
Yeah.
like a Charlie Puth stan would put out.
Yes.
This is
Yes.
exactly it. So like it is so very him, but that is not necessarily my
Yeah.
favorite type of music. I,
Yeah.
however, would like to say, Jungkook, if you're hearing this, I know you're not, but please, please get into your R&B bag. I
Dude.
would that
Yeah.
I don't have the
I
words
think
for how that would change me.
that I know that this is not what this is gonna do with anything, but if I was ranking their solo, let's just go with albums because Jin
We
he didn't
should.
put out
We
no
should
damn
rank
album.
their solo albums. They're all out.
Jin didn't put out no album, but he got a song. But I feel
Hmm.
like it's unfair to include his. But I
That's
guess we
true.
could just put it in, just for all seven of them. Okay, number one.
And if this is just like
I
what you
think
thought of it, it
yeah,
doesn't have to be like how good we
yeah. This
think
is
the album was.
because
This is just like
everybody
our
is good.
opinion.
This is just yeah. This is my podcast. This is what I think. um because I'm thinking about the song that makes me feel the most emotions. That's how I know if I like a song. It's like based on the emotions that I feel when I listen to it.
Yeah.
I think just because I love Closer, I don't think I'm gonna put RM at one, which is crazy. I would never thought to put
Oh,
him
I
at
was
number one.
not expecting
I know,
that.
but Closer. Sometimes I can't get close enough to you. That song, I love that song. Okay, so RM is number one, and then I would put and then put Hobie. I put Hobie
Hobie
because
really did that. And he was the
we're in the
very,
safe zone. That
oh my God.
song, oh my gosh, the whoever the black woman singing on that,
Oh, she did it.
who is you? Who
Who
are
is
you?
you?
Who is you? Whatever. Who are you? Cause I need to hear your vocals on many things, babes. That was good. Okay, and then um, I'm put Jimin. Jimin
Oh,
number three.
Face was very good.
Jimin number three. Yeah. Oh, just thinking about. And then Taeyong.
Mm-hmm. Rainy
Rainy
days.
days, I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking about you. Oh, okay. And then, oh dang. Um. Okay, no. Jimin three. Still. Yoongi four. Taeyong five.
I was wondering when you were gonna bring up Yoongi. I was like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. It's just because, like, I had an out of body experience at that concert, obviously,
Fair.
but those other songs, like there's like one song on each of those other albums that I'm just like, wow, it itches something deep in my brain, you know?
Fair.
So I said Yoongi 5, Oh, it's Taeyeon 5. Jimin 3. Yoongi 5.
Taeyang,
Jimin 3. Yoongi
Yoongi
4.
4, Taeyang
Taeyeon
5.
5. And then I put Jungkook 6. And Jin, he just automatically 7 just because
Just
it
because
wasn't
he
a full
only had,
album.
yeah.
But, okay.
When
Actually,
I'm with
I'm
you.
gonna move. I'm gonna move Jin up 1 because Super Tuna changed my life.
Yup.
So
Let
he gets
me
moved up
tell
1.
you, I love that song. I put that song
I
on for
listened
my
to it all the
entire
time.
family, and I've put on other BTS songs, and I've never seen them get so hyped for any
Yeah,
song
like it's
other than
just so
Super Tuna.
fun.
The damn locals love Super Tuna, as they should. And my
Cause
favorite
I
part
don't know
about
what it
that
sounds
song
like, but oh, it's
is
good.
just how he made that in like an hour while on a fishing trip on the boat, and
I
was
know.
like, you guys need to stop listening to this because this is just a hee hee ha ha and you're
He said,
embarrassed.
"Not y'all made an entire dance challenge in this
Made
thing."
a dance challenge. I think it hit number one on something. The way it went viral, he said, you're embarrassing me.
Well, that's on you for putting it out.
Exactly. I'm
You
gonna do
released it to
what
us
I
and let us
want.
do what we wanted.
Okay, that is good. Okay. Now, let me rank them. Cuz I
Hmm.
haven't thought about this, but like I think the way I'm going to do it is the one is like what I listen to the most
Hmm.
often still,
Yeah,
and what
that's
also
good.
just like deep in my brain when I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, "Oh my god, this was revolutionary." And
Yeah,
I think I'm going to put I might. It's hard because it's like a tie between like Yoongi and J-Hope.
yeah.
But I think I'm gonna put Yoongi first just because all the music videos were crazy and
We just
Amygdala,
gotta be okay.
exactly.
Exactly.
Amygdala
Miami
is one of the
Dada.
most vulnerable things I've ever seen him put out.
That's fair.
So Amygdala, and then it's gonna be Amygdala.
I
August
know. I
D,
was just letting you say what you wanted.
August D, then J Hope, then Jimin. I can't remember. There is one song on Jimin's album that is just so, oh god, it's so good, and it's none of the title songs.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, and then for Hobie, it's the way he went into this little like punk rock genre. Oh my god.
Let's burn,
Oh my
burn.
god. He
Mm.
really did that. He looks so fine. Thinking about how fine he was, I'm thinking about before I go on Twitter, if you were there that day when that when that music video dropped, I saw you and it was nasty. It
It was
was
nasty.
vulgar. Oh my god. I never seen people just I've never
Okay,
the
I
way the
agree, but
X-ray
look at the
scene.
time. Look at the time.
Right. Right. Let me keep going. Jesus.
Keep
Okay.
going.
Um okay, and then it's going to be RM because Lonely is that damn song.
Yeah.
Girl, what y'all know about Lonely? Then it's gonna be Taeyang with Rainy Days. Rainy Days. Ah, it was so yeah, Tom coded. He put that little boy everywhere. He said, I love my dog. And then, yeah, then I'll be Golden and then Jin.
Yeah,
But also good.
I agree.
And they, each
They're all
one
just
of their
amazing.
albums, I
It's so
love
them.
how it's so exactly. It's so
Yeah.
them.
It's
They
nice
just
to see them do
fully
their
put
solo
themselves.
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
All their solo stuff, they've put the entirety of themselves into those albums. And they did such a good job.
It's so fun.
Now, onto serotonin only.
Yeah, we got
Serotonin
really off topic, but
only.
it's
If
okay.
things had to be said.
Honestly, it wasn't that off topic because it really just turned into talking about BTS, which
Exactly.
Jungkook
Oh,
is
wait.
BTS.
Hold on for a second. I would like to say that Jungkook, that little cover, He's now in the Big Titty Gang. Shout out to BM. Shout out
Shout
Matthew.
out Matthew.
He is in Big Titty Gang. Them, them pecs out there.
Them
Titties
facts out
out.
there.
Also,
There
Jungkook
she
said
go.
he was going to do a live stream of, I think, all the songs on the 20th. So can't wait for that.
We'll talk about that one next time.
Mm-hmm. On to serotonin only. Now we're back.
What is serotonin only, Allegra?
Serotonin only is only things that make us very happy.
Okay. You first.
Me first. I got a Brave Girls album. I have been a Brave Girl stan
Who are
for a
the Brave
while.
Girls?
Brave Girls.
Explain.
I'm okay.
I'm
Brave
just saying.
Girls is a K-pop group that disbanded, I think, last year, but they had been going on for such a long time. And if you know K-pop, they are the
Rolling,
girls
rolling,
who
rolling.
exactly they went viral for Rolling, which wildly enough had gotten popular after they had put the song out. Like it got popular maybe
It was like
2 or 3
5 or 6 years. I
years.
thought it was like 5 years after. I
You
thought it was
might
from
be
like
right. Maybe
2017.
it got popular after like maybe 5 years, and it blew up, and they finally got the recognition that they deserved. And they put out the album I got is Summer Queens. They put that album out during the summer, and it is the summer album of the fucking century. Please do not play with them. My
Okay.
icons put out hits, and I
Yes.
love them for it. Oh, it was so good. And I pulled my bias, and it was amazing. And I love them. Stunning, amazing,
Nice.
beautiful.
Stunning. Unreal. Okay. Have you seen that girl on TikTok? The British girl? The plates up her Sunday roast. And she's always like, unreal. She's always
No,
having cauliflower cheese.
no.
I will send it to
Send
you.
it to me later.
If
Anyways,
people out there, you know what I'm talking about. The girl with the black hair. And
go
she
on to
says
your serotonin.
her potatoes are unreal. Anyways, okay. Um, okay, the thing that I have on here.
You can always change your serotonin.
I know, but it's like what? Okay, you know what? Actually, I will change it. I was going to talk about this party I went to that was actually really fun, but I will instead talk about how I had like a super fun night with my brother and sister the other night.
Amazing. Family
We,
time.
I don't know. I don't care. Listen, I don't care. We we got really high and we went to Denny's. Denny's is a place known for their breakfast. Okay, this is a breakfast place. We had their nachos.
Oh my God.
And look, I'm sure if I went over there and ordered those today, I'd be like, this is garbage. But that night, I felt like Pam in that episode. She's like, I felt God this Chili's tonight. I felt God in that Denny's that night, eating those nachos. We were tearing those nachos up. We had so much food, but we also had some fries and we dipped the fries into the extra cheese sauce. It
Ooh,
was like it was such a life-changing experience within that Denny's. And we were just in there talking and laughing so hard. I've never laughed so hard in my life. I felt like I was dying. Like I could not
amazing.
breathe. My stomach was hurting so bad. And that was really fun.
We love that.
That is my little bit of serotonin.
Serotonin of the, I don't know, hour
The week.
of the
Okay.
week. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my little moment.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
And yeah, to end it, we will each give a song recommendation
Mm-hmm.
or yeah.
Yeah. Let's give our little song recommendations of the day. What is your song recommendation?
Mine is Tummy Hurts by Renee Rapp. Renee, if you're listening to this, if you ever hear this, I can't say what I was gonna say, but Renee, I love you.
Say it. Please
Also,
say it.
Toa Bird, DM me. Thank you.
Whatever that means. Okay.
Toa Bird is her guitarist. She's also a
Oh,
music person herself.
okay.
I love everything that happens over there in that place. I need to go see. I wish I hadn't skipped Renee Rap on tour. But you know why I didn't go?
I want to go.
It was Cendaria's birthday. I'm
Oh,
a good friend. I'm a good friend.
you have to be a good friend. Anyways,
Yeah,
my song recommendation of the day is Halloween. Damn, which one is it? I think it's Halloweeny 5 she's on now.
yeah, I think it's
Halloweeny
5.
5 by Ashniko. It's Halloweeny 5 Moss King. If you don't know, Ashniko, who is an icon, and I saw her on tour recently at the Brooklyn Mirage, which is an amazing concert venue. The screens were so wide, so it was just like unreal. And her dancing and her dancers are amazing. And she puts on such a good show. But she does a Halloween song almost every year, and they're all called Halloweenies. And this one was very good and very amazing. And I just love her. And she's just such an amazing artist and performer. Ashniko, shout out to you. I love you. All right. That
That's
is
it.
it.
Thank you guys for staying and listening to our first episode. Please follow us on Instagram at What Y'all Know Pod. It'll be linked somewhere wherever you're listening to this. I guess it's only Spotify. I don't know if there's anywhere else.
Well, I don't know. It will
I don't
be
know. We'll find
somewhere.
out when it gets published.
Exactly. But thank you. Thanks for bearing with us. More to come because I'm having such a great time.
Yeah. This just gives us a place to exclusively talk about music for an hour a week. And that's
Exactly.
really fun.
It's just us talking our bullshit. We would do this anyways, but now I love being able to go back and listen to it.
I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh.
Okay, so
All right.
bye.